I'm operating right now on the assumption Kyrie Irving is gone. He's getting traded somewhere. And I'm also saying good job by Kobe Altman, Tyronn Lue, and LeBron-James for recruiting Derrick Rose as a point guard. Not the point guard, but as a point guard to help. For all of his issues that the former MVP has had in the past, especially multiple knee problems and some other things, he still averaged 18 points, 4.5 assists for the New York Knicks last season. If you get 20 minutes a game out of Derrick Rose, which could really happen here, this could be a big positive for the Cavs. Furthermore, Rose signed a veteran minimums contract, $2.1 million. He went from a $20 million salary to $2.1. So basically, to round it off, $20 million to $2 million, $20 million to $2 million. If you're Derrick Rose, you're thinking, I got to get my career together so I can start making more like $20 million. He's only 28 years old, but again, he's had these physical problems in the past. He has been working out with LeBron James. But the Cavs still, if they trade Kyrie Irving, need to find another point guard. This has been kind of more of a media trade, but I have to admit I'm intrigued. I don't understand why Portland would do it, but if they would, I'm real open to it. A deal where Damian Lillard from Portland and Kyrie Irving are the main pieces, switching teams. Lillard, all-star guard with Portland with 4 years left on his contract. Irving with 2. Irving is a better player than Lillard, but truthfully, I don't think it's that big of a gap. So that's why I'm kind of surprised. This might be just sort of a fantasy trade, but if Portland's open to anything like that, talk to them. You know, the other trade that I'd like to see them make, I'm not quite sure they could pull it off. Minnesota, I've been told this by a top agent who represents several different players around the NBA. And he just keeps telling me, and he has some clients with Minnesota, and he says that they really do want Irving. But looking at that, I mean, the only guy from there that they possibly could trade would be Andrew Wiggins, and I'd be open to that, but I'm not sure that's going to happen. But, you know, so in other words, a deal based around Irving and Andrew Wiggins. In the previous video, I outlined why Kevin Love is important to the Cavs. He plays well with LeBron James. I'm not interested in trading Kevin Love. Now, obviously, if some big deal came along and he's required, you know, you trade anybody on the Cavs except for LeBron James. But I just think Kevin Love's been undervalued and underappreciated in Cleveland. I want to build with Love and LeBron and then adding someone else. The type of deals I keep hearing, and these to me seem the most realistic, have to do with Phoenix. Eric Bledsoe is a point guard who is a pretty good defender, certainly much better than Kyrie, certainly not the type of scorer Kyrie is. Thing that worries me is over his career, Bledsoe has had three knee surgeries. 3 knee surgeries, that's an issue. But I like his game. I like his toughness. And he, by the way, is also, it's not the only reason, but it doesn't hurt. He's close to LeBron James. They have the same agent, which is Rich Paul and Mark Termini out of Cleveland. And this is a player I would just recently, if you ever want to check out videos of some of your top prospects from the draft, go to draftexpress.com. It's one of my favorite sites to check out videos. Josh Jackson, who was played at Kansas. He was picked by Phoenix. My old co-author and colleague, both at the Beacon Journal and the Plain Dealer, Brian Windhurst, suggested a Kyrie Irving for Josh Jackson, Eric Bledsoe deal. I would do that yesterday. I really think Josh Jackson, 6'8", athletic. I'm telling you, go to Draft Express, check it out. This guy would really help the Cavs. So those are a couple of teams right off the head. You know, Minnesota with Andrew Wiggins, Portland, Damian Lillard, the Suns with Bledsoe and Jackson. I'm sure there'll be other things offered out there. But please, I don't want to hear any of this. Well, we'll give them Carmelo Anthony and a couple of #1 picks because Kyrie's from Jersey and he should go to New York. And besides, we all want the Knicks to have a great team. You know, I'm tired of that kind of stuff proposed. So let's forget the Knicks unless there's some kind of three-way deal involved where the Cavs get an impact player in return.